Quinn Ewers is, he can be a little casual sometimes, right? He can be that guy. Malik Murphy, as you heard Sark say, he is a natural leader. He's not going to back down. He sees this as a challenge. We know Arch Manning is a gym rat and a worker. Even though his last name is Manning, that guy brings the lunch pail every single day. That can only push Quinn Ewers. That can only help Quinn Ewers reach his ceiling, because what he did from January to now to improve his body and get the haircut and be the face of a Fortune 500 company, that's got to continue. That's got to continue through the summer, because now, unlike last year, where he was in a competition with Hudson Card and Roshan Johnson and Bijan Robinson and DeMarvion Overshone were really the leaders of the football team, he gets to lead this team into the summer. You just heard the coach say it. That Quinn's our starting quarterback. He gets to lead this team into the offseason. Does he take the reins and push it that direction? Because as talented as the offense is, it needs a face. It needs a leader.
And you go to Quinn and you go, look, I mean, the reason that you reclassified was to start the NFL clock early.
Yes, sir.
And if you feel like you're that guy and you're going to go play professional football and this is going to be your job, well, you're going to have to beat out two freshmen. And that's what Malik Murphy is. That's what Arch Manning is. And so I do think it's a good bit. Like, it's a good carrot to put in front of them. It's a good way to push them, and you want competition. You can't tell the middle linebackers that they're in a competition if you admit that the quarterbacks aren't, and so you're doing that as much for the team as you are for the quarterback position. But if you're Quinn, you have to know that this is your team, this is your roster, and you need to go into the summer believing that to be so. And Texas will be better off if he takes some of that ownership.
Well, and this is always from the player perspective. We can say in the media and on our podcast and multicast that he needs to be the leader. The players need to believe he's the leader.
Right.
The players and the players know he's their guy, right?
Yeah.
The players understand
they're
where
at
the
practice.
pecking order
They're
is.
at practice. They know
They
his
get
plan.
it.
Right.
And Quinn's the man right now. And, Malik and Arch are going to be there. That's a good problem for Texas.